Hello everyone, Treecks here, and welcome to the final episode of Game & Watch Gallery. In this third weekend I have planned to do one more episode, as you can clearly see. That's the whole reason why I'm here again. And that is because I like to try to finish off the gallery. All of the games we have covered, all four of them, on both the classical and modern variant. As you can see here, this is our proof that we've been playing this game. However, we don't have 4 stars on all of the games, as you can see. And that is required in order to get the entire gallery. 800 points is required in all of the variants, and that I will be using the easy mode for. Something I have not touched yet, as you can see. The easy mode, the same games, just a little bit easier, and therefore a bigger chance of scoring 800 points. And that is going to be my goal for today. All of the games where I have not reached 800 points yet, I will be playing again. I will cut out most of it, of course. I'm only going to show off the end. That's what I'm planning to do, in order to unlock the rest of the gallery. So okay, let's go to the gallery so we can quickly go over everything we have missed. Let's go see what my goal is going to be for today. Well, most of all classic business, as you can see. There's a lot of question marks on the classic side and 3 on the modern side. So I'm going to try to go for 800 points on Manhole Classic, Fire Modern, Fire Classic, Octopus Classic and Oil Panic Modern. Hopefully the easy mode of all of these games gives me a better shot at reaching those 800 points. Okay, on Modern we've already been able to do this, so we're only going to play this game on Classic. And on Easy, of course. I'll see you if I am successful. Come on. Yeah, there we go. 1000 points. Hell yeah. Also something I was trying to go for, like I promised last time. And immediately at the first game, I'm already able to do so. So I can also show off what happens if you get 5 stars on the game. But most of all, this unlocks the gallery for Manhole Classic. We were missing both of them on hard mode. On easy, this definitely was a lot easier. The difference was clearly visible. So let's go over them quickly so we can move on. Okay, also one of the older games. Here we have Judge. You might also know this from Smash Brothers. From 1980. Get a larger number to win. And if you get to 7, you might also get some food. Oh no, wait, that is just in Smash Brothers. But okay, that was the first one. Let's go over the second one. Okay, here we have Fire Attack. Not Fire, but Fire Attack's a different game. From 1982. From the widescreen series. Stop the enemies from setting fire to a camp. Looks pretty interesting. We might see it in one of the other Game & Watch Gallery games. I'm going to keep this one in the blue. But okay, that was Manhole. And also immediately good enough to score 1000 points. Even though it does not really unlock anything, for that you actually need Modern. But it's still fun to do. So let's go take a look at our beautiful 5 stars. But okay, before we go over what that does, it is time to first cover Fire, because this one I need to do twice. Both the modern and classical variant. But of course, both of them on easy. This is by far the hardest minigame to score 800 points, I feel, so hopefully this won't take me too many tries. I'll see you if I am successful. Screw you. Hate this game. Ooh. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I don't care. This is good enough. Okay, 800 points. Finally. I don't feel like lying. This was not my first attempt. But in the end, I was able to do so. It took me around an hour, so hopefully this was worth it. These 2 games better be good. But at least we have success. 800 points on Fire Classic. And going for 1000 points in this game, even on easy, I feel like that is impossible. This game is way too hectic for that. But okay, let's go see what we have. Here we have Manhole. That is actually shown off in this gallery as if it is not a part of this game. But anyway, here we can see it is from 1981. It was actually the 6th Game & Watch game to ever release. And we need to keep pedestrians from falling. As if we did not know that. But still. It is apparently also in the gallery. And what is the second one? Ooh, Mario Brothers. Released on March 1983. Where we need to deliver the parts to a truck. That does not sound like the original Mario Brothers. So apparently this is a completely different game compared to the more known arcade game that also carries the name Mario Brothers. Interesting. Yeah, there were even Mario games on Game & Watch, as you can see. Or at least they tried to make some Mario games on it. This is not the only one, by the way, so... In fact, we might even see one in Game & Watch Gallery 2. But anyway, before we get to Game & Watch Gallery 2, let's first finish off Game & Watch Gallery 1. We still have the final panel to unlock on the modern variant of Fire. Hopefully this one is a lot easier. Let's go. Okay, there we go. This game is apparently really easy. First try and already even score 1000 points. This game is so easy. Let's go try going for 2000. Oh, oops. I start talking again and immediately my concentration is apparently gone. But okay, let's not waste any more time. There's still a lot more things I need to do, so let's finish this game. 1000 points is more than enough to unlock everything, so why would I bother continuing, even though it's tempting? Oh! Special message, apparently. You did it! You've earned all the rank stars in Fire's modern mode. As a bonus, you can now try Very Hard. Well, good to know that it's actually called Very Hard, because I always are in doubt whether it's called Very Hard or Super Hard. But at least now we know it is called Very Hard. But okay, we'll be taking a look at that in the end. Let's go over this first. Here we have another game that we might have seen. Octopus, which released on July 1981. A million seller. Recover the sunken treasure. All of these games we have seen so far that are also part of this game are all million sellers. As if that's the reason why they're in this game. And I think they are. They're the 4 most sold Game & Watch games. That's the reason why they're in this game. But speaking of Octopus, we still need to play Octopus on Classic. We still have one more panel to open up here. 400 points I was able to reach in hard mode. But not 800 points. But okay, before we go out, we can actually show off how Very Hard is actually triggered. As you can see, we also have an arrow pointing upwards right now. So if we press up on modern, that actually triggers Very Hard. It is tempting to show this off now, but I think I'll just continue with opening up all the panels. And I'll show this off in the end. Depending on how much time I have remaining will depend if I'm going to try to play this seriously or just to quickly show it off. But the most important thing about this episode is to uncover the rest of the panels, so I'll be focusing on that first. But I will go back there. Man, this game is easy on easy mode. 9 freaking stars I've been able to reach, in comparison to only 3 on hard. Let's go see if Octopus is actually the same kind of deal. There's only one type I'm actually forced to play right now. Only the classical variant, because on modern I was already able to score 800 points. And because of me also being able to reach the first star pretty easily already on Octopus, I don't feel a whole lot of trouble approaching. So, I will see you once I am successful. Otherwise, I'll just show off my attempt that comes closest to the 800 points. But anyway, I'll be back in a few minutes. Okay, one more trip. Okay, let's grab a couple more. And this should be good enough. There we go, 800. Okay, and let's get grabbed, because this game is way too annoying to go for 1000. 800 is more than enough. But there we go. Another 800 points. And therefore another panel. Only 2 more to go. That is going to be the most annoying one, but still, at least I have the rest. Octopus Classic has been fully cleared. Let's go see what we have. The 102nd Game & Watch game, Mario's Cement Factory, released in June 1983, also a million seller, where we need to deliver cement to the dump. Mario had some weird careers in the 80s. First he was actually delivering some stuff to a truck, and now he's working in a cement factory. But at least we have another Mario Game & Watch game. 1983 was the year of Mario. Very surprising that this is actually a million seller, because this is not one of the most known Game & Watch games in my opinion. Still, apparently it is a thing. I'm going to assume they're not lying here. But anyway, speaking of Mario, we still have to do the modern variant of Oil Panic, where we play as Mario, of course. On hard mode I wasn't able to actually get a single one of these, so easy better be a lot easier. Kinda like fire was. In that case I might be confident, but otherwise I must definitely admit this is the one I'm fearing the most. But I know from experiences in the past that I am able to do this. I have been able to do this more often. But hopefully with the capture card going, it's not going to trip me up too much. Okay, I can talk about it all I want. Not going to take away the fact that I still need to go in here. Okay, we have 4 stars on Octopus, on easy mode. But Octopus is no longer going to be an issue. We're definitively done with that. We only have Oil Panic on the modern variant left. By far the hardest game in this game, I feel. Even though Manhole Classic is also really difficult, but on that one I was able to reach 1000 points on easy mode, so there is still hope for me. But anyway, this will be the final game we are going to cover. I will see you, if I'm able to do it. Okay, if this is going to be my successful attempt, I'm going to cut in a little bit earlier, because I'd like to ask, does anybody know how these blocks actually work? Because there's actually 3 of them on top of Donkey Kong Jr. right now, and I have no idea how to actually break them open. And I thought I knew this game. If anybody's able to help me with that. Here's now one above Luigi as well. Okay, here we go. This is indeed going to be my successful attempt, so my question is going to stay in. If anybody knows what these things are supposed to be and how they work, you're welcome to tell me, because I have no idea. I've been letting Yoshi spit on these things for hundreds of points by now. There's not happening a single thing. Maybe I need to throw some oil on it. Sorry, Junior. Let's go try continuing for a little bit longer. Perhaps I just need to wait for a little bit longer. Okay, one of them disappeared. I'm not sure if it's something I did or just took too long and it simply just despawned. How do these things work? It's the only mystery this game still has for me. Okay. A couple of coins came out now. Is it because of Yoshi hitting that thing multiple times, or because of me throwing 2 of these buckets in Yoshi's mouth at the same time? I'm not too sure. But anyway, so, they aren't there for aesthetic reasons. Apparently they do have some function. Not really sure what these coins did. wasn't really paying attention to my scores. I'm not too sure if they actually gave me some points. But apparently they do have a function. I just don't have any idea what that is or how to trigger it. Oh, come on! Okay, apparently I'm not getting 1000 points. Not too sure how I game over there. I'm pretty sure I was under it with my empty bucket, but apparently not. Okay, I did reach 1000 points in fire, so I didn't really have to do it here. Most important thing was to get the final couple of panels. We are now looking at a completed gallery corner. Who would have guessed that was going to be a thing? But anyway, these final couple of panels still need to be shown off, of course. Oil Panic's 400 points reward is this. Fire, the 4th Game & Watch game to ever released. July 1980, and of course a million seller. Where we help jumpers escape the inferno. Awesome to see how this game originally looked. Yeah, even the classic variants of these games actually look more modern than they actually did back in the day. Okay, and is this going to be the one for Oil Panic? The only one we haven't seen yet? No, this is for Turtle Bridge. A game that released in February 1982 as part of the widescreen series, where we ride turtle shells to the other bank. That just really reminds me of another game that I've played. The game might be based on this one actually. This is actually a Game & Watch game that I didn't know about. This one is completely unknown for me. I did see it in this game gallery years ago when I last played this game. But in all honesty, this is not one of the most known Game & Watch games in my opinion. But it is definitely still a thing. And that is what this game can all bring us. Okay, with the game gallery fully completed now, I can also say this Let's Play is fully completed. Let's go see how we did. These are the stars I've earned on easy, even though I've not played all the games on easy. I did play them all on hard, and these are the results on the hard difficulty. So, it is time to close off this project, you might say. However, there's one loose end I still have not covered yet. And fire is actually one where I was able to unlock it, so let's cover it here. I did promise I would take a look at very hard. The moment you reach 1000 points in any of the modern variants here in Game & Watch Gallery, you actually unlock an even harder variant. The same as regular hard, with the only difference being it is even faster. If you thought hard wasn't fast enough, then hold on to your grandmas, because this is going to be epic. Let's go try doing this seriously, because I am not under the impression that I'm able to last in this for very long. To allow me to show it off at least once. Yeah, this really feels like you're already hundreds of points in this game and it's already super fast. Well, you do rack up your score quite quickly this way. Okay, that I was not able to handle. This definitely goes way too fast. And let's see how far I can get. Oh, too early. I need to handle so quickly my actions that I am sometimes even too quick. Let's go try for 200 points at least. Not that you can earn any stars, because Very Hard does not have his star system. This is just there to challenge the player. For an extra challenge. There's nothing to unlock in Very Hard, so you don't have to play it for that. There's no new star system or 800 points to reach for more gallery in the gallery corner. And that is not a thing. Oh, there we go. Well, I tried. Still not too bad. 288 does not really feel that bad. But okay, there's a variant of these in all of the games. All of the modern variants in Game & Watch Gallery have a very hard mode if you're able to reach 1000 points. That's your reward for that. I was only able to unlock one of them, so I'll leave it with this. And as you can see, there's no new scroll section, so there's no star system for very hard. But anyway, with that I can conclude. This has been the final thing to cover here in Game & Watch Gallery. Hope you guys enjoyed. It is a small, little bit more unknown game, I know, but it is still part of my video game library, so with this it is now also on the channel. And it is not the only one, because there's actually an entire series of this consisting out of 4 games. Game & Watch Gallery 2 for the Game Boy Color is coming up next. Not as the next project, obviously, that is going to be a different game again. See you next weekend when a new project begins. Or in any other project that I'm starting up. But this will continue in Game & Watch Gallery 2 next year. See you folks then, and Treecks out!